Welcome back, my friends. I'm going to be analyzing some news articles, and some of them are very funny. Some of them are hypocritical. You know, the way it goes. All right, the first one is in The Insider by Bill Bostock, February 23rd, 2022. And the title is China state media editor says Beijing must back Russia over Ukraine so it gets support when it fights for Taiwan. Yeah, okay. That's so logical that I think even the stupids know that. Yeah, that's next. What are they gonna do about it? Gonna send when they're gonna reincorporate Taiwan uh, in their in the motherland. What are the other guys going to do? Going to attack them? Going to attack the Chinese on their territory in South China Sea? I don't think so. But nevertheless, probably that's going to be the plan. Just be mindful. And I saw this all the time that the Westerners push these guys together, China and Russia, and they have power. One of them have economic power, the other one has military power. Not that China does not have military power and strategic positioning, but it's I think that's gonna happen pretty soon. Nobody's gonna do anything. What they're gonna do? France is gonna send two little boats over there, and the other guy's gonna send some Spitfires, and the Americans are gonna send what? Submarine or two, or oh my god! All right, next one. Next one is from the Griot. The Griot. Never heard this. The Griot staff. Okay, February 23rd, 2020. And it says this uh, report 10% of black people in US are immigrants. Well, that's very, 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 very strange, to say the least. You know why? Because wherever I go, I'm told that this is the most racist country on this planet. And the whites are wicked and everybody else is good. So now, why would you want to go in hell if you know that those devils are going to harm you? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. 10%, it's a lot of people coming. A lot of people assessing and acting in a way that they want to come in this great, fantastic country. I wonder why. Are they dumb or what? Misled? No, they know something some people don't want to accept as reality. But 10%. All right, here we have some news. You know, this war, not war, whatever it is, incident in Ukraine, and all these sanction talks by these big guys, big dogs. If they sanction Russia or anybody else, since they work to have a interdependent economy and global economy, globalization, that's going to bite them in the ass. Because if they sanction a country or two or three or four, they are obviously will bite them in the ass too. And it's not going to bite necessarily the companies, but the normal person. Not pointing at me that I'm normal. I don't think so, but the regular citizen. Let's put it that way. All right, so it says here in the Business Insider, this article is by Harry Robertson, February 22nd, 2022. And this is the title Goldman Sachs. Socks, you know who that is, okay? Predicts the S&P 500 will tumble 6% if there is outright conflict in Ukraine and punitive sanctions for Russia. So what does that tell you? Why don't you go and see Goldman Sachs donation for the guys in charge and see where they rank in their donation, the amount and the position? Is that pole position? They start from the the best position on the track, on the racetrack. So these guys obviously gonna pick up their phone or gonna have the secretary dial for them and gonna say, "Hey, Biden, oh sorry for waking you up, but we got some bad news for you. Go and change shit because things are not gonna be good for us." But I don't know because you see, they were always during wars and when the blood was in the street, they were the profiteers. And Goldman Sachs is one of those guys who finance and they do all kind of things, and you know uh, so they could just say it, but they will probably profit for this a big time. So anyway, let's see what the article. I know it gives you some figures. It says that the S&P 500 is likely to tumble 6% if there is outright conflict in Ukraine, according to Goldman Sachs. Goldman's model used moves in the Russia ruble and benchmark and gauge how the global assets might fall. Okay, it says that tech-heavy Nasdaq index could fall more than 9%, as could Europe stocks 600, the bank analysts said. All right, so keep going, and someone's gonna call you, the big leaders of this country, and those ones too, London and what Berlin. So we got here a lot of. It says here that 9%, 6%. So think about those. How do you call them? Sanctions. Think about those and what's gonna happen with them. And now, finally, a nice, beautiful article. I like this article. So it's from People's Magazine. It's by Erin Hill, February 23rd, 2022, and this is the title. Kate Middleton's meeting with Denmark's Queen Margaret has a special tie to Queen Elizabeth. Now, I didn't pick this because of Queen Margaret or Queen Elizabeth. Not for that, even though I like the Queen. Why I do like the Queen? She's an example. She's an example of a fantastic human being in public. So, yes, she behaves flawlessly, fantastically. Now, I picked it for Kate Middleton. All right, that's the future Queen of England or something, right? She's what? Let's see her title here. All right, Duchess of Cambridge. All right, I guess. Uh, Kate is a good example. I wouldn't be ashamed to present her to anybody else. She doesn't make mistakes. I think she's funny. I think she's good looking. I think she has manners. She has class. She's a lady. Perfect. And then look at Meghan Markle. Look at that. It starts with a T. And it ends with an H. All right. 5 letters. So that person compared with Kate, that person should not even be. I don't want to insult anybody, but planting flowers in the Buckingham Palace gardens, not even that, because that means you have love, passion for plants, and you have art. You have to learn a lot. You have to know a lot to be able to do that. But and she doesn't know. I don't even know if she knows how to. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too obvious here. All right. Again, the Fox News on the 21st. David R. Aaron, AARO, Arrow, not Arrow, but AARO, says U.S. warns it has information that Russia has a kill list of Ukrainians after military occupation. Well, that list, that's great. How did you get that? I would like to know names. How did you get it? Who said it to whom? What's the name, the number of the document, top secret. This maybe is not even top secret. Signed by whom, sent by whom, when. You can tell me that. You don't tell me who took it. You don't who grabbed it, who photocopied, who intercepted. You don't have to tell me that. So yeah, and besides, I think that's a kind of like not like it is a common tactical, technical move in an invasion or in an occupation. You round up certain people, I mean, what are you crazy? You're gonna leave people behind you to do what? To pat you on your back to say how great you are? No, you want to make sure they're annihilated. And I'm not talking, strangled. I talk about other means. They all do this. That's one of the first place things you do. You round up the military, the intelligentsia, you know, the activists. This is what you do. Everybody does that. United States, when they went to Vietnam, that's what they did. The same thing. When they went to Afghanistan, when they went to Iraq, that's a common behavior. That's the way it works. And they have lists. That's correct. That's accurate. They have lists. So no surprise with that. But they try to make you. They try to portray these guys as being the criminals and all that thugs when actually they all do it. They all do it. They all do it. So this is for today. Well, I'm in a good mood because sometimes when you read certain articles, you finally find an article that is written with a different intention than to lie, deceive. You know, it's just presenting facts, and I'm talking about that benign meeting between those two princesses, queens, whatever they are. I'm not talking about Kate, the other one. I think she's a whatever she is, Margaret. So it's nice when you see class. It's nice when you see value in this world where trivial stuff and thrifts and garbage are hailed as being equal with things of value, of quality. And it's good when it's pointed out that that's quality, because it could be pointed out that quality or value could be pointed out as, oh, we all have that. No, we all have that. No, you don't. No, we don't. We have to work for that. Excellence is hard work. Virtue is a continuous work. You just don't just you know come from you appear on this planet and you already have virtue. You have to work to be a virtuous. Practice, repetition. That's gonna give you virtue if you go in the right direction. Obviously, if you don't, it's hard work. It's hard work. Sacrifice, determination. So I don't see many of those articles in the news I'm presented. I see only, not only, but news that I wonder who would be interested in that piece of news. I mean, I know there are people, obviously, because if there's a market, there's the article, the news, and entertainment, business. Where is a demand, you have an offer over there. So thank you for being with me today. Um, I will look for some more news to just analyze, or not analyze, but show them from a different perspective, from a different angle, putting different lens, uh, and just see how uh, shallow these guys are, and how I would say um, sometimes I think evil, because I don't think they don't know what they're doing. I'm actually convinced they know what they're doing. Maybe not the guy who writes the article, but they're the guy in charge of him. They definitely know. They know what the party line is. All right, stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, look for justice, and be a just person, just man or just woman. See you later. Ciao, ciao.